Right, Adam. Liam sent me down for a fitting after the nasty trick he played on me.
Serious. Right, eBay Pete, here they are. I'll let you do the honours. What did you want, Pete?
Tailor mades. Look at him. Ooh. What are they called? Cirrus.
Cirrus.
What a Cirrus?
This new amazing brand.
Never heard of them.
What? You never heard of Cirrus?
No.
Brilliant, Cirrus hubs.
You're laughing.
Should we tag? Yeah, best dads. Pete.
Tease out them.
Pete, we've pranked you.
You couple of I'm like this going, oh, they're nice these. I was all excited. I went, City. Cirrus Club's the best in the world.
Yeah.
So, obviously now I'm here. So
ready for a fitting.
Ready for a fitting, mate.
Cool. So what we'll do today is we'll have a look at irons.
Yeah.
Talk about some wedges and all that sort of stuff. So what have you got here?
Right, these are M4s.
Yeah, your 7-iron.
7-iron.
Perfect, yeah.
Off the shelf.
Not fitted?
Not fitted.
Oh, Pete.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's all right. So what we'll do is we'll start off, we'll hit some shots with yours, get some data on the screen. We can have a little talk about that, and then we'll give you some new ones. Have you got anything in particular you want to gain out of a fitting?
Right. My bad shots are usually left-ish, or lack of height in them.
Lack of height.
And I think the lack of height's losing me carry as well.
Yeah, okay.
So obviously maybe something hits the ball higher.
Launch a bit higher.
Launch a bit higher, yeah.
Okay, we'll hit some away with yours, aim straight with the mat and just fire some away. Right. And then we'll have a little look at some data.
Okay.
Go on then, Pete, hit some when you're ready.
Right, okay, here we go.
Okay, so there's the bad left one.
That's my bad left one.
Okay.
There's my low one.
There's the low one. That's better. That a pretty normal 7-iron, would you say?
Yeah, that's pretty normal, but it's the inconsistency of it all, really.
Okay. Good. Good. Right, Pete, so now you've hit the 5 shots. This up here on the screen is the average of them 5 shots.
Yeah.
So there's a few things we need to talk about. We've got the carry distance, which is 126, and the total being 135. Yeah. Now, how does that compare to your normal 7-iron? Yeah,
maybe a little bit longer when
you're hitting it better.
Yeah.
Well, we have got to take into consideration we are hitting slightly into the wind off the right today. So
true, and it's cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cold. So you've got to think we hit one slightly thin and low on that as well. Yes. So that's brought the average down a little bit. But can you see the height of 44 feet? Yeah. For a 7-iron, that is too low. So we're definitely going to try and get you in something to say that's going a little bit higher. The spin isn't too bad. It's come down a little bit because of that thin shot. Yeah. But overall, would you say they're pretty accurate data for what you normally hit?
Yes, that's about right. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a few models we're going to try. I'll grab them for you now. I'll show you what we're going to have a look at. So we've got a few we're going to try today. Yeah. We've got the Mizuno Hot Metal, the HL, high launch. That's going to help you get it up. Good. The new TaylorMade QI. The G730, the new Ping. Yeah. And the new AI Smoke HL Callaway. Right. Okay, good. So we'll start off with some. We're going to match it up similar to your set, and then we're going to custom fit them.
Right, brilliant.
Right, Pete, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the new TaylorMade, just the newer version of yours. Yeah. We're going to get you fitted up as best as we can into this model, and then we'll try all the others and compare them together. Right. So when you're ready, same again, aim with the mat, hit 5 shots for me. Ooh. Better, Pete. Just caught the mat a little bit.
Yeah.
2. Okay, and one more. Okay, good. Now, you've hit a few with that. Yeah. What did you see your bad shot was?
Left. To the left.
Yeah, now did you notice you were hitting the mat a little bit when it was going left?
I was, yeah.
Okay, so what that is that's actually the heel digging in. Okay, right. So when the heel digs in, it shuts it down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to dry this face. I'm going to draw some lines on the golf ball, and all I want you to do is just hit exactly the same as you were.
Right, no problem. Okay. Right, what does this do?
This is for lie angle. Yeah, so you may have seen, well, in the past you might have hit off a lie board.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah, and where it makes a nice big bang. And what I find with my fits is a lot of people change their swing when they're hitting off a lie board, because it's different to hitting off a mat or grass. So this is a more dynamic way of fitting for lie. You just draw 3 lines on it.
Yeah.
When you put it down, you hit it, wherever that club is, it'll show lines on the face. Right. Okay, so all you have to do is hit it exactly the same as you have been doing. Good. So there's a pretty good example of the bad shot.
Yeah.
And can you see, well, I'll let me extend them lines a little bit so you can see. When that club's returned, can you see them lines aren't straight up on the face? Yeah. Now what that's telling us is that club is too upright.
Yeah.
Can you see that? So what we're going to do is we're going to change you into a more suited lie angle.
Right.
And then we'll give you another one. Right, Pete, so I've changed that to a lie angle that's going to suit you more. It's now 1 degree flat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you that. I'm going to draw the lines on again.
Yeah.
And all I want you to do is exactly the same as you've done. Is just hit a ball, yeah?
Yeah, no
and
problem.
hopefully we're going to see them lines a bit straighter on that face. Good. So you could hear then, there wasn't that interaction with the heel hitting the ground.
Yeah.
There you go, look at that.
Straight as a die.
If we just straighten them lines up again a little bit, you can see there, there, and there.
Yeah.
Bang on. Strike slightly out the heel.
Yeah.
But that now shows that the lie angle's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we now know is we know the lie angle, we know the head type we're looking at. Now we need to talk about the shaft.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got one more shaft I want you to try. Right, so what I've done now, Pete, we know the lie angle's correct.
Yeah.
We know it's the head we're looking at. I've just put a slightly lighter shaft in just again to try and get some more height.
Right, brilliant.
So when you're ready, 5 shots again for me.
Okay, lovely. What was the weight of the other shaft?
95.
And what's this one?
85.
It's 85, right.
Good. Well done, Pete.
I would say it's definitely more distance there, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Well, that was a bad one.
Just caught the mat a little bit.
Grounded out there. Yeah.
So when you're looking down on that, Pete, how does it look? Do you like the look of it?
I like the look, yeah, it's sat nice now.
Okay, good.
It looks a little bit de-lofted to me though, so I don't know what the loft is on it. But that's the thin, which is still working.
Now notice on that one, still went higher than the thin with yours, didn't you?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Now all the clubs you're going to try today, they're full of forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what, no offence to yourself, but you want forgiveness, don't you?
I do.
Want to get that ball around the golf course?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that'll do. So if you have a look at that screen in front of you, Pete.
Yeah.
So now you've hit a few shots with that club, Pete. Firstly, how did it feel?
Felt okay. I've been hit the ground a couple of times, but I hit one sweet, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to point out that sweet one.
Yeah. Okay.
So if we have a look at the carry distance on that sweet one, can you see we're up to 139 now?
Oh, right.
Yeah. So that's quite a big gain in distance. Yeah. And the height up to 50 feet on that particular one. You've had a few at around the 52 feet mark there. So that already we're getting it higher and further. Which is the two things you wanted.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
Obviously, we talked about that thin, going a bit higher and a bit further as well with the forgiveness. So all in all, that's a pretty good club. Yeah. And it's fitted to you. So we've got the 85 reg shafted. We've got the 1 degree flat. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go around the room with the others I said before, match them up to that spec, and then we'll do some comparison.
Right, brilliant.
Right, Pete, so got the Ping now, the G730 made up, to the same spec as you were just fitted for in the TaylorMade. So same again when you're ready, fire some away.
Right, lovely.
Good.
Yeah, a lot higher that.
Yeah, now John, just have a quick look at the screen, Pete.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, let's just have a look at that one. So that was a lot higher. Yeah. And look at your carry distance.
137,
137.
Yeah.
So compared to yours, pretty good. Spins it absolutely perfect where it wants to be as well.
Yeah.
Good. Keep going.
That's a thin.
Yep. I like fitting, it's easy.
That wasn't a great hit, but
got away with it, didn't you?
Still gone. Yeah.
Good. Let's have one more, Pete.
Yeah.
Good. So there's 5 shots with the Ping.
Yeah.
How'd it feel?
Not as good as the last one.
Maybe a little bit clicky?
Bit clicky, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of the sound?
Yeah,
It's interesting, isn't it?
Not a great lover.
Yeah. Okay. So if you keep an eye on that screen a second, I just want to show you something.
Yeah.
If we have a little look on here, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the average of the 5, like I said, I only got rid of a couple of shots with the TaylorMade.
Yeah.
That was just whilst we were doing the fitting. So I've kept 5 shots in there with the fitted club. Yeah. So there's a really fair comparison of what we've hit so far.
Yeah.
So you can see the only one that's gone a little bit further so far is the TaylorMade.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see your own 7-iron there. But look at the Ping straight away. We've gone from 44 feet to 51.
51 feet.
Yeah, so we've achieved one thing, but I still think with a few of the others we can gain more.
Yeah, I think so.
So let's go jump on to the next one. We're going to have a go with the Callaway now.
Right, brilliant.
Right, Pete. So Callaway AI Smoke HL.
Yeah.
Quite look forward to seeing you hit this one with the HL. Hopefully we're going to see it launch a bit higher. Okay. So when you're ready, exactly the same.
Right, brilliant.
Go for it. Nice strike, Pete.
That go up in the air quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we get a straight one. I caught the mat on that one as well a little bit.
Yeah, it's still got away with it.
Yeah.
Good. Lovely.
Oh, what a flight that had on it.
Yeah, good. Well done,
lovely.
Pete. Good. What about the sound?
Very good. I mean, that came a little bit off the bottom, that,
yeah.
to be honest with you. But it still went, didn't it?
Yeah. Let's have one more.
For a bad hit.
Nice. Right, Pete, I just wanted to stop and show you some numbers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've hit the TaylorMade, the Callaway you just hit, the Ping and your own.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've kept 5 shots of each club. Now, can you see on top, we've got it says the TaylorMade QI.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the reason that's at the top is because it's the longest total distance.
Yeah.
Okay, but as we said before, the height's only 44 feet, which is the same with yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your carry distance is down, but the overall, because you're getting more rollout because it's a lower launch, which is not what we want.
Correct.
Okay, so we can go down to the Callaway, which is by far the longest carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 132, as opposed to your own 7.9 at 126.
Yeah.
And then the total distance being 136, and we're not getting as much rollout because look at the height. We've gone from 44 to 59.7 feet.
Big height, isn't it?
And I could certainly see from behind how much better that ball flight was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spin again's good, and what is good for this fitting, and it does help, is when the classifications, they're all draw, so you're hitting it pretty consistent. Yeah, so it's not like you've hit one better with the Callaway where it's gone higher. They're all fairly similar shots, which you can tell by the club head speed, the ball speed, all that sort of stuff. But all of a sudden now with this fitted Callaway, you're hitting it a lot higher.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Really
and if you look at total distance, it's only a yard, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
But I'm getting that height.
To land it soft on greens.
Greens, yeah.
Good. Right, one more to try. We're going to try the Mizuno HL now.
Lovely.
Right, so we've got the Mizuno now.
Yeah.
Hot metal high launch. So again, similar to the Callaway with a high launch. So exciting to see how it goes. Hit one for me, let's see. Good. Okay, how does that feel compared to the others? Good.
That was a bit matty.
Yeah. Right, Pete, so there's the results of all the shots fit today. Yeah. Now, which felt the best to you?
Right, I would say the Callaway and the Mizuno did feel the best.
There you go. So I've actually got here the two I thought were best for you, the Callaway and the Mizuno. Yeah. Now, what is interesting is they're both the HL model.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if we look on there, in particularly at the Callaway and the Mizuno, look at the heights of them, 58.3 and 59.7.
Yeah.
So straight away, we've gained a load of height, which is exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
And if we look at distance, there is actually only the Mizunos were pitching at 129 and the Calloways were pitching at 132.
Yeah.
So there's not a huge amount of difference in distance. Okay, so what I would say now is it comes down to more preference.
Yeah.
So feel, how you like the look of it behind the ball. So what we're going to do head to head.
Right.
So I want you to hit 3 shots with this,
yeah,
and 3 shots with this, and then we'll get some more details.
Do you want to blindfold me?
Yeah. Nice.
Can you say that came off the bottom?
Yeah, so that's quite a good one to keep in there though for the average, yeah?
Yeah.
Strike. Longest one yet, Pete. Well done. Good. Right, Pete, 3 shots with the Callaway there. So we're going to do the 3 shots with the Mizuno now, and then we'll have a little chat.
Okay, no problem.
Good. 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 Right, Pete, you've hit 3 shots with each club, the Mizuno and the Callaway.
Yeah.
How did they feel?
Right, both look the same.
Yeah, not much difference between them?
Not much difference in the feel.
Okay, so if we look at the distance, there's actually only 1 yard in it.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much carrying exactly the same distance on them average of the 6 shots you've hit. Now, if we look at the height, the Callaway is going a little bit higher than the Mizuno, which you did want the extra height. So what I would say now is it is completely down to you.
That's preference.
Yeah, preference, looks, feel. You said they both feel the same, so more how they look behind the ball.
Yeah.
In general, just how you like the look of them. But all in all, them 2 are the best for you, so it's down to you to make the decision. To
tell the truth, they look a little bit more bladey.
Yes.
To me,
yeah.
Which I do like.
A little bit of a thinner top line. Yeah.
They look like you're playing a...
Absolutely,
like a top, well, they're both top class clubs.
Yeah.
You look like you're playing like a real players club.
Players club, yeah. Cool. So that's the Callaway, the AI Smoke HL.
Yeah.
Elevate 85 gram shaft.
Yeah.
1 degree flat lie angle and standard length.
Yeah. Brilliant.
So if any of you golf mates want to fit in, I'm down here at Carus Green. There's a few of the other lads do fittings as well, so just give us a shout and we'll see you soon.
Right, thanks Adam. Great fitting, and I hope you enjoy the video, golf mates.